Hi there, this is the story of UiPath. More recently, the stock price has increased quite a lot to over $18 per share. And right now, the market cap is about $10 billion. And the most important question about UiPath, ticker symbol PATH, is whether this company is a great investment or not. And in this box, you'll find the answer. During this video, I'll open the box and you'll know what to do with this company. Now, to understand a little bit my answer, you have to look at their business. First, the most important thing is to look at the revenue. Some people say this is not important. On the contrary, this is the most important thing, the revenue. And you look at it over a longer period, you see an increase from 1 billion to over 1.4 billion for fiscal year 2025. And for 2026, this revenue is expected to increase even more to over 1.6 billion. For the first 6 months of 2026, they deliver over 600 million. That's great. And they expect more growth in the future. And if you look at their earnings, yes, they have reduced their losses. A loss of over 300 million, a loss of 90 million, a loss of 70 million, and here a loss of 20 million. So that's great. Now, if you look at their cash flow, they are positive, and that's important. And here, if you look at their balance sheet, they have 1.5 billion in cash and no debt. So they have a strong balance sheet. And compare 1.5 billion with 10 billion market cap, that's a significant amount. And as you probably know, maybe there are some investors that don't know anything about this company UiPath. They offer robotic process automation. In simple words, they automate repetitive tasks for enterprises and all kinds of businesses. And most of the revenue comes from subscription, cloud-based subscription. It represents 56%, then licensing, 41%. And by the way, if you check segment by segment, you'll see a decrease in their licenses because their customers are moving to cloud subscription. That's a plus because as they pay month by month or they have a longer period contract, that's sustainable revenue. And then professional services, 3%. Here they help with integration of their solution into the customers' workflows. So in this way, they make money. And now, the next question is, will the revenue increase more in the future? Because if that happens, of course, also the stock price and market cap will go up in the future. And the answer is yes, for sure. This process automation will be needed in the future. You also have some tailwinds from AI boom. More companies are investing in AI to automate their tasks, to reduce their costs with their workforce. Then, if you check their results, you see revenue up, customer expansion, and new partnership with OpenAI and NVIDIA. And if you check their market size, you might see 30 billion only for agentic, for those robotic process automation, and over 100 billion for AI. And if you compare their market size with their current revenue only 1.6 billion, let's say, they still have a lot of room to grow. And what's interesting about this company, if you check what they've done with their cash, they've continued to buy their own shares. And this is important. You rarely see something like this. A company, growth company, increase the revenue and do buybacks. This means that they consider their stock price cheap, quite cheap. Because otherwise they use that money for buybacks to invest back into their business. Or pay the management, high fees, high salaries, bonuses. Why they do buybacks? So they see a high return from their businesses. And this is important. Now, if we were to value this company, future growth, and soon they might become profitable, From this level, as already the stock price is up, from this level, yes, I think that the market cap can go to 16 billion. From this level. Now, if they report a high growth rate, the market cap can also double, or if they have other tailwinds. So from this level, you can have 50% or 2x. This is the upside. The downside, here it depends. Also on the competition, if new players arise or they lose customers, but for the moment I don't see any loss in their customer, just customer expansion. So that's a plus. If, let's say, God forbid, something bad happens, their growth slows due to competition, yes, you can have a 50% drop in the stock price. But for the moment, I expect this company to grow more in the future. It's not my favorite one. I mean, to put all my money in it and expect another double, because I have other, better investment ideas than UiPath, where my upside is over 2x and the downside almost 0. If you are interested, just go to my profile, press join, scroll down and choose Titan Investor, where you have access to my portfolio. Every time I make a transaction, I'll make a new video for you. You also get an ongoing investing course, plus Q&A videos, custom-made videos at the request, weekly updates on my portfolio, plus the best investment of that week, so you know what to buy. And the price is a bargain, $25. By the way, soon I'll move my portfolio to exclusive, where the price is higher. So the current member will still get access to Titan. They'll offer my email. They'll offer their email to me, and they'll get updates to my portfolio. My new members, they have to join exclusive to get access to my portfolio. Now, to open the box and show you the answer about UiPath, whether it's a great investment right now. No, in my view, it's not a great investment, just a good one. So, average, if you want average, yes, you can buy UiPath, but if you want great, it's not. My portfolio, I have far better investment ideas. So it's up to you. Maybe you see a higher upside than me from 2x or 50%, but for me, it's not a great investment. So be aware of this. And that's it for this video. And if you have other questions, please let me know in the comments.